Sabrina Ballerina is here and says hello, again, refusing to leave the desk. So here we have the lovely cat. Anyway, I ordered this and it came. I am so delighted and I would love to share it with you. Dracones Loqui. Forgive me if I've just crucified the name. I'm really bad with pronunciations, but I love Raven's work. She has so many beautiful decks and I have them, but this one, when it came out, I was so excited. I follow her on Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky just to see the thought process that she puts into her creations, because she shows the different stages, the level of concentration, and her thoughts that go into each different piece of art. So when this came out, I have to admit, when I first saw it, I thought, I kind of thought what a lot of people are thinking, and that is that it's a simple, sigil, and that's it. However, I opened my mind, as everybody should do, and say, well, let's take a deeper dive and look at what it actually represents. So let's open this up. We will take a peek. Lovely hard box. And here is this lovely book. Look at the artwork on here. Her lions and her dragons, for me, are just so gorgeous. She puts in, you can just see they look like they're going to come alive off of that page. And what we have here, essentially, and I haven't worked with it yet, this is a sneak peek, but what we have here is there are 3 dragons, and they are speaking to you about each of these sigils. And as I work with this more and learn more about it, I'll do a follow-up on, after actually reading the book. But this, again, is initial impression and sneak peek of it. So she has made different cards here with a sigil on it. And you can see the dragon heads here representing the elements. We've got, earth, air, fire, water, and spirit at the top. And then an affirmation for each one. But then you also get the 3 different dragons' take on it and message to you regarding that. And from what I've seen so far, and again, I'll have to read it and then actually follow up. But from what I get is the first dragon is more of a higher vibration, spiritual, light, bright take. And again, Lux shines. Whereas Terra, that instantly tells me this is more of an earthbound, grounded, physical dragon. Terra speaks. So it's Terra's message about that. And then we finally have Umbra growls, which is, see, I may be a creature of shadow. So this one is, I don't want to call it darker, but a shadow version of the dragon. So you have 3 different takes on the sigil. The book just looks gorgeous. There's so much here to read. I really look forward to diving into it. So let's look at the actual cards, pull them out of the box. And of course, when you first look at it online, you think that they're huge. They're kind of small, but I like that. They fit in the hand really well. Look at that lovely detail on just the back. It just sparkles. There's actual depth here. You could see it in the camera. And the cardstock's really good. It's not flimsy at all. It's firm. It should actually shuffle quite well. So looking at the sigil, let me grab a few here and show you up close. So this one obviously is beginning, and the keywords here, and again we have dragons around the side showing the elements with spirit at the top, and the actual sigil is in the middle. And look at the detail in the coloring behind the sigil. Look at the colors. It looks kind of like, to me, a landscape with dawn rising. There's the sun coming up over the hilltop. The sigil itself looks like a seed, and the seed has its roots in the ground, and it is starting to sprout with the new sun. So look at the thought and the depth that went into this. It's a lot more than just a quick drawing and then that's it. It's very deep, and especially when you couple this with the book and the 3 different takes from each dragon, and the affirmation. So you could use this, as I intend to, with your daily draw. Pull one as further insight into the day, maybe, and say we take a glance here and look at some. Here's breathe, and look at the sky behind it. Look at the sky. It's beautiful blue sky and the wisps of clouds that look like they're moving behind it. And the sigil itself, look at the swirls of air. There's a lot of detail that went into these, a lot of thought. So again, it might have been initial thought, no, it's just a simple sigil. I couldn't really use it. But the more I look at it, the more I think, yeah, it's really wonderful. Here we have burden. And look, the person here is just waylaid with things on them. Kind of reminds you of a 10 of Wands almost. And the heaviness of the environment behind it, from lightness to just, it's just weighing them down into darkness. Center. I could go on and on for each of these, but I wanted to share it because for me, this is an extremely useful deck, and it's unique. It's different. It's not a Rider-Waite-Smith clone. It's not just an oracle. I could use it for an oracle if I wanted to, but there's also the fact of dragon speak. So there are some people that love dragons. I'm one of them. Some people that like to use them as spirit guides, talking to them even as ancestors and helping to manifest. So these also can be used for that. Look at flow. Look at that river just flowing around the mountain. Water is never stopped, right? Even if it's just a gentle trickle, it will have its way. But anyway, not only the dragon bonding and getting to know them, I have the Tarot of Dragons. I also have a dragon oracle that could be used with these. Message. Look at the writing here. This could, to me, that indicates an ancient, mysterious language, and your mind instantly starts thinking, "Oh, it's magical." Look at the coloring in the background, like a papyrus type, or even a satin. Thinks of somewhere in Arabia, this magical language. Order. Look at that. 3 solid blocks. That's pretty. There's order for you. And of course, thinking of order, look at the bottom here. We've got kind of your eye goes straight to it. So, you want to fix that. You want to order that. And again, this is just my sneak peek of it. But do look at these, take a second look, give them a second chance, because while some people that I know think, hard pass, take a second look and look at this. Look at this one here, spirit. So again, look in the background. You see the dragon wings coming up, this spiritual energy of color behind it. And then there's the sigil itself. It looks like a dragon in there as well. And the sigil, look, it's forming like a spirit. I said spirit. It's like a ghost, with the hood, the cape. There's just a lot that went into this. So give it a try. Let me know what you think, or if you're planning on getting this. I definitely look forward to working with this. I thank you again for sharing this time with me, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care.